Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back with another figure unboxing video. We are rocking these World Figure Colosseum figures, guys. This year there were so many good figures that came out. I had to get the majority of them. They're so good. We had the Army Goku, we had the, I'm just going to call it the Cultural Goku because I'm not exactly sure what to call it, the one with the umbrella. We had the Milkman Goku, we had the Rose Goku Black, all kinds of cool stuff. And now, we're actually going to be unboxing a figure that I didn't have this variation before. I have never had a Saiyan Saga or Namek Saga, whichever you... I actually don't remember if this is from a specific series or not, this like very pose of Vegeta. If you want to comment it below, definitely hit me up. But, Battle Damaged Armor Vegeta. Very, very cool. This, again, like I said, is another World Figure Colosseum entry. It's actually a Dragon Ball Z figure. Wow, crazy. I know it's just the moniker for the World Figure Colosseum. And it was actually made by these guys. They go by MRS. I thought they had a name on the website. Anyway, I guess they are allowed to collab. This was also really funny in the picture. They're doing like the father-son Kamehameha. Either way, though, this is a very cool figure. Are they just called... where are they? Are they just called MRS? I guess they're just called MRS. Either way, though, as I've been doing with the last couple World Figure Colosseum figures, if you'd like to see more information about the sculptor and the figure itself, I will leave a link to the page about this particular figure in the comment section below, because every year the World Figure Colosseum updates their website with information about the sculptors, the figures, all that sort of stuff. And it's really, really cool, and it definitely gives you a little bit of insight into the whole competition and figure making in general. So I really, really like it. Very, very cool. Sticker of authenticity as always. And one cool thing, as you can see, now normally your boy would not be copping a figure for $26.90. $30 for one of these figures is a little bit overpriced. I would say 20 is the range that they should be. So you're probably thinking, well, then why'd you buy it? Didn't get it for that price, my friends. One of my favorite stores, Box Lunch. I've talked about them, I think, in a few videos before, and I bought in some figures from them before. They have this thing every couple months where they call it lunch money because the store is called Box Lunch. And basically, it's a $15 off every $30 you spend in the store. So I got this Vegeta, and I got another Ichiban Kuji Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that I really liked that I never ended up picking up. I got two of those guys, or I got this guy and that guy rather. And I got them both on sale. So what happened was, even though they were a little bit overpriced at the store, and not terribly overpriced, the Ichiban Kuji figures at Box Lunch are $40 instead of $35, which is what they should be. So definitely not bad there. This one I'd say is a little bit more overpriced with the $7. But either way, though, with both of the coupons, it ended up being cheaper than they would be if I bought both of them at normal price. So normally it would be let me think about this, $55 for both those figures. I got both of them for $40, so I save 15 bucks, which I think is pretty good. So let's hop into it here. You can do the math, by the way, if you want to know like the Box Lunch full price, because I mentioned the prices earlier. This was obviously what was on the box, then the other one was about 40. Anyway, let's take a look at this Vegeta. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy this guy originally, but I decided I wanted to buy it, funny enough, after seeing it in Box Lunch. I'll put a picture on the screen here. They have all of their figures out on display, which I know some stores do, but some stores don't. Like GameStop has a couple of their figures out, but they don't have all of them out. A couple other stores do that, where they just have the boxes on the shelf and not the figure. But it's really cool being able to just see the actual figure and being able to take a look at it, pick it up, hold it, take pictures, whatnot. And yeah, I was convinced to buy it after seeing it in store, which I think is really cool, because then that way it gives you the opportunity to see if you want to buy the figure before you open the box and are potentially disappointed with what you bought. So it's cool. Either way, though, where did I just put that? There we go. I moved this piece away. So here's the Vegeta. Very, very, very nice. They did a absolutely fantastic job. The expression, like the eyes look very Dragon Ball Z-esque. They look very stylistic, right? I think Vegeta's face is pretty good. I don't know, maybe I'm always too nitpicky, which is the truth. It feels like tiny hair bit off. Funny enough, I think it looks better on the figure than it does on the box. The armor though, oh, fantastic. They did a good job just kind of like looking at the Saiyan armor. So I know that was kind of far away. Also love, real quick before we get back to the armor, how they sort of made this more like flat. Like there's a couple of spikes, but these pieces sort of like mesh into the hair. I think that's really interesting and I like that a lot. Very, very different. I love the battle damage here. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. The scratches on it. This looks so cool. The just like chopped off shoulder piece and then the ripped like elastic armor part. And then we of course got the tail, which comes around to a nice wind at the end. Some more damage here. Some more like nicks and scratches on the figure and whatnot. It looks fantastic. I think they did a really, really good job with it. I'm very impressed. And that's the cool thing again, World Figure Colosseum. I know I talk about it every single video, but by golly, if I don't preach it, nobody else will. It's cool seeing, oh, by the way, again, specialized stand with the text, you can see it there. By golly, it's cool seeing figure sculpts from other places around the world and other people, and seeing different stylized figures and what they can do. It's awesome. I love it. I will say, I think that's how, is that how the armor looked underward? Just white? That's a little weird looking, I will admit. Also, Vegeta's shoes are very pointy. They kind of look like gremlin shoes. Anyway, stand is very lopsided a little bit, but that's to compensate for Vegeta's pose. And also, I love this too, because they made the circle really, really small, which is nice for me when I have 5 billion figures on the shelf already, and he doesn't take up much space. And that is a fantastic looking figure right there. That's really cool. I love it a lot. It kind of looks better than the one they had on the shelf in the store, actually. I really, really like that. I think it looks fantastic. This is so cool. I really, really like it. I think they did a good job with the height of the like stand, right? Pose looks really good upright as well. Obviously, it's a little bit more difficult to design a figure when you have to compensate for height and it's not just grounded. To show you a couple of comparisons here real quick, we have the World Figure Colosseum Milk Boy Goku. Love this figure. Very, very cool. They used probably the same size stand. This one looks a little bit different, but I might just be tripping. Of course, every time we got to bring out the king of this year's World Figure Colosseum, the Army Goku. These guys, this Vegeta is actually a little bit bigger than this Goku. But these guys all look really cool together, just to kind of give you some skill there. And I know every video I'm whipping this man out, just he's so good. I love it. If you haven't seen the video I did about him, you should watch it, because it's just me wilding out all the whole time. Just to give you a little bit more perspective, here is the Goku and Frieza tag team Goku. I guess you could have these guys fighting. It would be really weird, because obviously one's tournament of power, but there you go. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. But anyway, yeah. Just for a little bit of size comparison for you. I think this Vegeta is really cool though. I definitely recommend picking them up. They don't make too many like Saiyan Saga or Saiyan Armor Vegeta figures, like in recent memory at least. So very cool that we were able to get one from the World Figure Colosseum rather. I know I say it like every single time that I do a video on the World Figure Colosseum. But by golly, let me preach. It's cool getting figures that we don't usually get. It's nice not getting the 50 billion Gi Goku. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. Your all muscles are weird, but fantastic. But this Vegeta's really cool. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to pick this guy up. And let me know if you have him in the comment section below. Again, some places to go ahead and pick him up will be in the description as per usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good 2 out. Peace.